Hello there guys, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about something actually which I would say is more important than learning how to write shell scripts, or maybe at least equally important, and that is when and when not to use shell scripts. Okay, so in my opinion, shell scripts ought to be used for automating tasks and file management. Okay. So anytime you want to automate tasks and you want to manage files, you should use shell scripts. So let me just write uses of a shell script. Okay, so they are automation and file management. Any other usage, of shell scripts, I think would be misplaced. Okay, and personally, I have written shell scripts for the following tasks: seeing the difference between multiple files in two folders and automating a task of starting a program. And as you can see, these usages, actually, the first one, which is seeing the difference between multiple files in two folders, is actually in the file management category, and automating a task of starting a program is in the automation category. Okay, but if I were to use shell scripts for some kind of text manipulation or some calculations, I would use a different programming language. And it's not that shell scripts can do calculations or manipulate text, it is that it is easier to do so in other programming languages. Okay, so just keep in mind these usages of shell scripts, because I think that, I mean, can you use shell scripts for other things? Yes, you can. But coming from somebody who understands other programming languages, like, I mean, I would say that I'm basically a beginner in Python at this point. But I'd say that my C++ is also actually kind of like beginner level, because it's a very vast language, and although I've been using it professionally as well, I feel like I barely scratched the surface. But yeah, I would say that. I have been using other programming languages professionally and for personal use. And I can tell you that, once you know other programming languages, you just see that some things are way easier to do in them. Okay. So if you're going to do arithmetic or text manipulation or something like that, you should probably not use shell scripts for that. Okay. There are other programming languages you should use for that. Okay. So just want to throw this in because I think it's very important to understand which tool you should use for which job. And shell scripts are amazing for automation, and shell scripts are amazing for file management. But for things besides that, you should probably switch to another programming language. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something useful, and I will see you in the next tutorial.